Hello there, welcome to CTT Loves Movies. The year is 1978 in this series of alternative Oscars, where I get to choose the winners. It was the year that Warren Beatty would be nominated for Best Director, Best Actor, Best Writer, and Best Producer for the film Heaven Can Wait. The first person to accomplish this since Orson Welles in Casablanca. Amazingly, a couple of years later, he duplicated that feat with the movie Reds. It was also the year that a then unknown Oliver Stone would pick up his first Oscar for the screenplay for Midnight Express. Anyway, let's begin. The nominees for Best Supporting Actress were...
Hello? Your eggs Benedict, please.
You have to ask for room service first. Twit.
Room service, please. Twit and a half.
You know, I was hoping somehow, Michael, maybe you had Nick with you.
No.
But you didn't tell him the house you rented was on the beach.
I know.
You didn't tell him about the new car you bought.
Miss Logan, I don't frighten anybody.
There's plenty to be worried about, but there is nothing to be frightened of. Dearest, are you all right? Can I trust you? Can I trust
I
you?
didn't get that. I mean, to me, it wasn't such a big deal. One guy was a squealer, the other guy wasn't. I liked the guy that wasn't.
Well, it's a little more complex than that, don't you think?
Why? You liked the squealer?
Now, this was a tough year. All the nominees were deserving. Now, the winner was Maggie Smith. She and Michael Caine were the best part of the film California Suite. And Maureen Stapleton was the best part of the movie Interiors. Both actresses were funny and magnetic. And speaking of funny, Dyan Cannon was hilarious in Heaven Can Wait. You could also make a suggestion that Diane Keaton and Mary Beth Hurt also deserve to be nominated for the film Interiors. But in the end, my choice was the non-nominated 17-year-old tiny Linda Manz in Days of Heaven.
I met this guy named Ding Dong. He told me the whole earth is going up in flames.
In all his films, Terrence Malick has a habit of editing out his actors, and their performances a lot of times suffer for it. In the film Days of Heaven, however, Linda Manz was the saving grace. She was the unreliable narrator of the film. Her luminous eyes and her understated but strong performance kept the audience absorbed. Sadly, she would pass away at the age of 58. The nominees for Best Supporting Actor were...
We go through the wall.
Go ahead. Alright, we're gonna go. Come on.
But you're not even going to make the effort?
What I'm saying is, I do not belong in this house.
She was weaned on war. She never knew nothing else.
I want you to give me a tryout with the Rams.
I don't understand. What are you trying out for?
Quarterback.
Quarterback.
Not nominated but deserving were Judd Hirsch for The King of the Gypsies, as well as James Mason and Charles Grodin from Heaven Can Wait. Now, the winner was, of course, Christopher Walken, and he is also my choice for The Deer Hunter, a film of three buddies going off to the Vietnam War. Now, Walken at the beginning of the movie seems more of a realist than the protagonist Robert De Niro's character, yet later on Walken is overtaken by paralyzing fear, shame, confusion, and probably the best portrayal of post-traumatic stress disorder that I've ever seen on film. The nominees for Best Actress were...
Kan du inte förlåta allt jag gjort som var fel? Jag ska försöka att ändra mig. Du ska lära mig.
I'm just jealous because I know when that thing's over, Manny's gonna come back to you.
know. I was just carried away by it. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's so unique. But it is an extravagance. I'll just look for something along the same lines at a better price.
Well, she was just trying to make you feel better.
Well, it
26. Got better have Bloomingdale's, for Christ's sake. Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
You tell Patty. You tell Patty that you're sorry.
What a dumb thing to say, right? I mean, you say it, you play well, and then right away I have to say you play well. Oh, God, Annie. Well, oh, well. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-la.
I believe that Liv Ullmann deserved the nomination for her part in Autumn Sonata.
På natten vaknade jag av att Helena grät. Klagade över smärta i huvudet.
Jane Fonda was the winner, but I think she was the weakest of the bunch. My choice would have been Jill Clayburgh. Clayburgh was so impressive as a woman who thought that she was fulfilled until her marriage fell apart. She goes on her voyage of self-discovery. She laughs, she cries, she makes good decisions, bad decisions, and we're with her the whole time. Clayburgh really shone in the 1970s and then kind of disappeared. I really wish she would have won, at least to remind us of what a talent she was. And now the nominees for Best Actor.
May I express my sympathies? Things must be very difficult for you right now.
Thank you.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
My life, I've been waiting. Tonight there'll be no hesitating, no boy.
That clock over there, that's a lighter. So the thing is, the guy he takes up to the way station, he's not just some ordinary guy, he's an actor.
Well, I'm here to tell you that I have killed for my country or whatever. And I don't feel good about it.
Stanley, see this? This is this. This ain't something else. This is this. From now on, you're on your own.
Not nominated but deserving were Brad Davis for Midnight Express, Eric Roberts for King of the Gypsies, and Nick Nolte for Who'll Stop the Rain. But my choice was Jon Voight for Coming Home. He was also the winner that year. Jon Voight played a disabled Vietnam veteran who gets involved with a married woman, knowing that the relationship is limited. In fact, it is doomed. He knows that he is in for heartache, but he plows ahead. The Vietnam War is still very much a part of his life. And now the big one. The nominees for Best Picture were And now not nominated but deserving were Superman, why not, Days of Heaven, and Autumn Sonata. Okay, so now my choice for Best Picture, The Deer Hunter. And The Deer Hunter did pick up the Academy Award for Best Picture that year. Now, a long time ago when I was younger, I would have said Midnight Express, but since then, I've realized that the filmmakers played so loosely with the facts in the story, and the film feels today very manipulative, so I've changed my mind. It's The Deer Hunter. Michael Cimino takes a unique approach. We observe these characters through their workday, through a wedding, through a deer hunt. It's a leisurely pace until the war abruptly takes over and interferes with their lives. The last third of the film demonstrates that there is no way these characters would ever come home again. Nothing is the same. They are wounded people in a wounded country. The war has taken over. It's a passionate look at American life, a very sensitive portrayal.